Good morning, Warren First 931. I'm your host, Joe Kelly Walker Slaughter. We are live at Juicy's Wellness and Cafe, and we have our special in studio guest, Mr. Wayne Wolford, here with us to talk about an upcoming. He's actually switched hats this morning. I absolutely love it. And I kept reading it to myself, and I'm like, this is not about the History Museum or, Young Men United or, any of that. But here in a few minutes, he's going to talk about an upcoming breakfast a week from this Saturday. But first, we want to do a quick shout out to a word from our sponsors for our community weather, because everybody's like, Kelly, I've already got text. Is it going to rain? Is it going to rain? If you go outside, okay, first off, I am not a meteorologist, but I am a nurseryman's daughter. And one thing my daddy did teach me was nothing about the trees. It was about the weather. You could go outside and you can smell it, you can feel it, you can see it. Mm-hmm. And so when I went outside this morning, even though it is saying today there is a 50% chance of rain today, supposedly we're not going to see any of the showers until 6 o'clock, if any at all. Now, this morning, if you did walk around, you did see that there was probably a couple of spurts of wind, but it does smell like it's going to rain. And with the cloudiness that it is, just be prepared to have a rain jacket and your rain boots, because I know there are a lot of events going on this afternoon of a lot of meetings that people are attending. So please just be leery of that there is a 20 to 50% chance of rain starting at 6 o'clock tonight. But with that said, right now, it is 72 degrees. Today's high is going to be 82, and tonight's low is going to be 62. And so if it gets any hot or humid outside today, as it does feel like the humidity's starting to rise, be prepared for rain, because it's going to have to rain to cool it down.
All right.
That's how I always think.
But this is April.
It is April. April showers bring May flowers.
Yeah, supposedly.
But I do know, like, a bunch of the nurserymen have already said this morning, because I was eating my breakfast at Randall Walker Farms. Okay. They were like saying, man, Miss Sharon, we need water bad. Yeah. And yes, we need some of that good old natural rain. But with that said, thanks again to Reddick Brown Ford for being our community weather sponsors. Now talking in to why Mr. Wayne's with us this morning. So tell us about this upcoming breakfast. It's on April the 25th. Mm-hmm. And who's it for? Where's the money going? And what you guys going to have?
Okay. It's for the American Legion Post 208. It's a fundraiser. Mm-hmm. And basically what we do, with our funds, we help our servicemen, their families, and their children and so forth, and any other kind of events that come up for us, military is concerned. What we're doing, we want this to be a kind of fun event. Yeah. We've got Mr. Sam Sampson. I don't know if you're familiar with him.
Yes, he was at the
perform a little bit for us.
He was good.
Assisted Living is going to be there playing.
I wonder who the drummer is. I wonder who.
And what we're doing, we're taking donations when you come in the door. It's going to be at the First Presbyterian Fellowship Hall. Okay. And the address is 205, but you have to go around the back where the entrance is and entrance and the parking lot is. And a lot of people know about the Rotary Club. They meet down there, so that's where we'll be. And so when you come in with a donation, please help us out. And all the pancakes you can eat. We've got some meat there on the side we're going to throw in there. And we've got coffee and drinks and water and so forth. So, yeah, bring your family, and enjoy the entertainment and everything. You can sit and talk with some of the veterans and have an idea of, kind of what they went through and what they're going through now and so forth. So it's a community thing to where a lot of people do have questions about military, and some of them are probably going to have questions about certain veterans, what they did and so forth. So it's going to be very neat, very entertaining. And so it's just one of those things where we're just trying to keep it kind of simple. And, if you got, you're bringing kids in, you got 4 or 5 kids, and make a little donation to us and just have them just eat whatever they want, just knock themselves out. So that'd be kind of neat.
Is there a minimum donation you're asking for the breakfast?
Well, you know what? We never did talk about the minimum part of it.
Yeah. But I'm just going to put it out there. If you get an all-you-can-eat breakfast, I think it needs to be $10 or $12.
Help us out a little bit. Yeah.
$10 or $12 minimum of a donation for this cause, because, I mean, the food, getting all these materials and things was not for free.
Right. And some of our some of our members are helping. We got volunteers. We also got the spouses that helping out
Yeah.
too. So that's quite an achievement there,
Yeah.
especially getting older people
Yeah.
out and doing stuff like that. So it's going to be kind of neat. Yeah, it's kind of neat that you kind of ask that for
Yeah.
the minimum because
Yeah, there
if
needs to
somebody
be.
comes in with 4 kids and only gives us $4, well, hey,
Is that
you
really
know,
fair?
not really. And yeah, we do want to help the community, but come on, help us too.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
that's one of those kind of deals.
So speaking of the money that you guys raise for these events, for your post troop and helping out these veterans, what does the donations help go towards? Like electric bills? What do y'all guys do help throughout the year with these guys?
Well, no, we don't really go that far. We haven't
Okay.
had anybody to really come, and ask for anything like that. Because once you put that out, you have everybody coming.
Right,
So,
right.
So it's not kind of like that, but it is the point to where, you can have sicknesses in the family. We go visit them in the
Unexpected.
hospitals and stuff like that, and if they need some care or whatever, we try to volunteer or help pay for some of the things that kind of get them by,
I
and those
gotcha.
kind of deals. So make it
The in
comfortable.
case of emergencies.
Right.
I like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
And so the other, we just put it aside. And one of my main things is hopefully in the years, the ones that have joined, not just we have veterans out there, but
Yeah.
the ones that have joined the American Legion, that's a kind of special honor. And I've been in 30 years now.
Yeah.
I've got one guy's been in 65 years.
Wow.
So he's been, there for a long time. And we're just trying to get to the point I'm trying to get to the point to where, especially on the graves around here, I would love to put something on the grave site
Mhm.
to where, weed eaters and stuff like that don't chew it up, just
Oh,
something that's going to be
yeah.
permanent, So that would be kind of neat. And so when you go to the cemetery, okay, well, this person joined, the American
Yeah.
Legion, so
That'd be great.
because that's serving outside the military.
Mhm.
We've all gone in and done our stuff, but a lot of times we sit at home and we don't do anything. And I do have members that, for fact, California, but I do have members that, just don't show, but they pay their dues
Mhm.
and they're just part of it.
They're still part of the group.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still a family, no
Right.
matter if you're present or
Right.
not.
Yeah.
You're part of the family.
Yeah.
And I bet you don't even have to know half of them because the services that they provided for.
No,
For the
you don't.
country.
Yeah. So it's going to be pretty neat. We're really excited about this.
I love that.
So, and
'Cause I
especially
mean-
all you can eat,
I mean, now who's making the pancakes? That's what I want to know.
Well, we're debating on that because I got a couple of guys that can. We got a couple of guys that can cook, and we had one that was a cook in the military. So that was pretty cool.
Oh, okay.
And then the spouses. So between them and the spouses, they'll get it going on. Yeah.
And then also too, there's going to be door prizes.
Now that portion is Doretta. She's my
Okay.
she's my adjutant, and she's doing the prizes part. So I couldn't tell you exactly what. And then she's also got door prizes on.
Yeah,
it too.
she's got
So-
door prizes. It's,
So I guess she's taking care of that.
well,
Whatever
hey,
that is.
it's going to be a surprise.
Yeah.
So make sure you come on out. Again, that's on April the 25th from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. It's all you can eat breakfast. And there's going to be live entertainment. And honestly, if you have not seen Sam Sampson, I know he was at y'all's program last for the Black History Museum and Young Men United, but I've also seen him at
Senior Center.
No, on
No?
Sundays he goes out to Helen's on the Green.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
good.
He's really good.
Yeah.
But these donations are helping support projects to assist disabled veterans, provides awards and support to widows in our very own local community right here in the Warren County community. If you guys have any questions, you can call Dorit Ward at 214-693-5815. Because if you can't be there, I always say to make a sleep-in donation.
Yeah.
Every
Right.
time or a swing by,
Right.
swinging by donation. Every dollar counts. It's a dollar that they didn't have.
Mhm.
And I say this every time I have a nonprofit that comes in with us and talks. If everybody in the Warren County community could donate $1, because there's over 40,000 people that live in the Warren County community. Again, they could get $40K by the end of the month.
Mhm.
How crazy would that be?
That'd be neat. really
I know. So I'm gonna try to push that this summer. Like pick 3 charities and be like, hey, I need you to donate $3 for 3 charities, $1 each.
Yep.
That's my goal.
Yeah, that's a good goal.
Oh, it is. It's small.
Yep.
I'm just asking for $1.
Yep.
And if you have a family of 4 like I do, I would give 4 times 3, which would be $12, and divide it up.
Right.
$12 for 1 month.
That's it.
It's a no-brainer, y'all. No-brainer. But again, I appreciate you coming in and talking about this event. We'll make sure that we'll push it on down the line. And of course, if you need any more details, it's also on our Facebook page. Is it on y'all's Facebook page? Do y'all have one?
Facebook and yes, we don't really have a website for American Legion, but we do have Facebook. And I think she put it on the event deal too.
Okay, event calendar stuff. Okay.
So we're really looking forward to it. We think it's going to be a fun time, and we want to see a bunch of people come through. And when they leave, we want to be fat and happy.
Oh, right. Fat and happy. I love that. And if you have not seen Sam Sampson or Assisted Living, you guys really need to come out. It's such a trip listening to, I love listening to local bands. It's just my thing. I don't care who you are. If you can sing and play a note and seeing this man rock the drums, yes, you're like a entrepreneur of so many things. Like the greatest showman. You got so many traits.
I appreciate that.
Yes, you're welcome.
I'm blessed.
Yes, you are. But guys, we're going to take a quick break from a word from our sponsors, but more to come. We're going to talk, of course, about what Juicy's Wellness and Cafe is having up their sleeve on the food department, because they always have something nice and good to eat on these Thursdays that we come out here. And also, too, if you have any questions about the Reagan Day dinner, don't you fret, because now that commercial's coming up for all the answers that you need. Right. But remember, Warren County, keep it first.
And mildew can make your property look worn down. Phil's Pressure Washing can restore the beauty of your home or business with gentle, soft washing. We clean roofs, driveways, gutters, decks, and more. Proudly serving McMinnville, Morrison, Sparta, Smithville, and surrounding areas. Fully insured and licensed with 10 plus years of experience. Call Phil's Pressure Washing today and let us do the dirty work.
Drive-through located at 601 Beersheba Highway, McMinnville, or give them a call at 474-1776. At Our Coffee, we pour love into every cup of coffee we serve. Welcome to Our Coffee Drive-Thru, located at 601 Beersheba Highway, McMinnville. When you need help with your medical needs, who are you going to call? At Stacy's Wellness Pharmacy, you're not just a number, you're a part of our community. When you call Stacy's Wellness Pharmacy, you'll get a live person to help answer your medical questions. In a hurry? Try our convenient drive-thru. Stacy specializes in Mr. Stewart's over-the-counter and prescription cough syrups. Need to transfer your prescriptions? It's no trouble to transfer to Stacy's, where people care and wellness matters. Stacy's Wellness Pharmacy is located at 485 North Chancery Street, or give them a call at 474-0600.
Some call it Pioneer Country.
Some call it Tree City.
Some call it the WC.
We call it home.
From the first showing to the final signature.
From downtown charm to wide open fields.
Warren County isn't just on the map, it's where dreams are made.
Because when you're buying or selling in the WC, you deserve someone who gets it.
Make my mom your winning choice for buying or selling real estate in the WC.
Let's make your next move your best move.
Hi, this is Chris Chalpin, owner of Reddick Brown Ford right here in Morrison, Tennessee. In the nursery capital of the world, you need a truck that works as hard as you do. At Reddick Brown Ford, we understand growers, landscapers, and nursery owners because we serve Warren County every single day. From Ford Super Duty trucks to dependable commercial fleets, we help you haul, tow, and grow your business with confidence. Our team also knows your industry, your season, and your bottom line. So when it's time for your next work truck, don't go far from home. Reddick Brown Ford, proud to support the nursery community. Veteran owned and operated right here in Warren County.
We went to this younger band, this Sunset Tabernacle Blues band.
Yeah.
We went to Twisted Oaks. You ever been there?
Yeah.
Oh, we played there. We played 4 songs there last night. That place is nice.
Yeah.
It is.
Mm-hmm. It's hopping. Well, you have a good one. I gotta get back.
You too. All right. Thank you.
Good morning once again, Warren First 931. I'm your host of the show, Kelly Walker Slaughter. I'm gonna move this right quick. Yeah. Excuse me. I haven't got my juice yet this morning. Remember, guys, if you want any more information about the all-you-can-eat breakfast that is going to be a week from this Saturday, please do so. Go. You can ask us for it, whatever the case may be. And I want to just say a couple of shout-outs on our comments this morning. Thanks to Miss Tina from Our Coffee. She said, "Happy Thursday, everyone." And she's probably commenting on the minimal donation of $15. I do not disagree with that. Stacy Hart, shout out to her. Good morning to Warren County. If y'all don't know what is going on, just a reminder, this Saturday is the candidate meet and greet hosted by the Warren County Republican Women's Group here in Warren County. And it's going to be held at the Heritage, the dome over there. We're going to be out there broadcasting live for you, but we would love for you to come out and ask some of these people questions and get to know them, because right now early voting is started. It actually started yesterday, so it goes on from until I think the 30th of April before Cinco de Mayo on the final day of the election for the primary. I did hear that the first day yesterday they had some low numbers. It's fine. It happens. I do think, I hope that more people come out to show up and vote for these primary elections. It is a Republican primary going on right now. When I went yesterday, there was very few candidates on my ballot because, yes, I voted for the Republican stuff. But again, you need to go out. You need to vote because you want to vote for whoever you feel is going to best represent you. Cody Jones says, "Good morning, friends. Hope all is well today and be safe." Yes, 100%. So I wanted to share this, and I don't know where I'm going to find it again. I think I'm going to just go to my text messages. So yesterday, I got a phone call from one of my many friends, and she was telling me about how her granddaughter, I always hate bringing stuff up, but I think this is something we should bring up. So yesterday, if anybody remembers Miss Thea Shelton, it was her birthday yesterday, and her best friend, Ira, I think it's Ira, it's I-R-I-E, and I'm so sorry, Kelly, if I'm getting your grandbaby's name wrong. She asked her teacher, which is Miss Newby, Jenna Newby, if they could have a birthday party in memory or in honor of Thea yesterday, because it's TCAP testing time. So there's some things. And so yesterday they had the best little thing. And of course, Miss Newby posted happy birthday to my sweet angel in heaven, Miss Thea. But what they did yesterday, they had cookies by Brax. They had balloons. They had, I think, cookies or cupcakes on her desk and everything when they did lunch. It was just so sweet, and it all started because of her best friend wanted this to happen. We need to do something. And if Thea was still alive today, she would be turning 9 years old yesterday. And so it still breaks my heart thinking about stuff like that. But here is Thea and her best friend, Erie. And I'm probably saying her name wrong, so I do apologize. But that was a Halloween a couple of years ago. But again, with that being said, I think that, and I was telling my friend, I was like, I hope that this is the next generation of young kids that keep that community, that heart, that spirit of caring for one another in such a kind way. I just hope she doesn't lose that, because as we get older and we become teenagers and things, things can be disheartening, but stuff like this needs to be praised and needs to be talked about till the end of time. I just absolutely love that. Cody Jones says, you reckon it's going to be a big crowd tonight up at the farmers market party? Cody, I don't know. I hope so. What Cody is talking about, which I'm going to pull it up right now as well. Tonight, the Warren County Republican Party is hosting their, let's see, is this it? Yeah, here it is. I'm going to share this screen with you guys. There you go. So tonight, starting at 6 p.m. at the farmers market, the Warren County Republican Party is hosting a family night. They're going to have hot dogs, chips, drinks, and cookies, all provided by the Warren County Republican Party. And they've invited, now this is for Republican candidates only, to set up tables and stuff. But they're encouraging everybody, whether you're a Republican or Democrat, to come out as a voter, as a registered voter, and ask these candidates questions, concerns, things like that. And I know I'm going to talk a lot about elections and things coming up between now and October. Let's be honest. But with that said, this is another great event to go to talk to your candidates. And remember, if you want to see what the Democrats are doing, every first Monday of each month at 6 o'clock, that is when they have their meetings at the administrative building in the Magnolia Room. So please check that out. And guys, I do apologize. My allergies, I'm just going to be real with y'all. I am on a teeter-totter fence. Like, I don't know if I'm going to get sick or I'm not, but I'm drinking that stuff Cindy made, which was that elderberry syrup, and it is doing amazing things for me. I drink it at night. I drink it in the morning, and it's a wonder that I haven't got sick yet. But I feel like I'm just on the cusp, but it's not happened yet. But I am at Juicy's, so if you guys want to try their Mary's or Cindy's elderberry syrup, you definitely should do that. Going back to Warren's first page, because I did share some stuff this morning. Little shout out, thanks to Sydney on this one. I just saw this pop up. Bringing it back to the page. Help is wanted. It looks like the National Weather Service is looking for precipitation reporters. Learn more at, is that COCORAHS.org. Yeah. So help is wanted. And again, if you ever look on the National Weather Service, there is so many people that are certified reporters around our town alone. And you can actually click on the phone and actually send a text message to that person to ask them questions. It's really neat. It's a neat little thing to have. Cody Jones says, let's all play nice and safe out there and no bad talk about anything. Like the old saying says, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Just remember that out there all year out there tonight. See all you out tonight. That's going on. Another thing that's going on in our community as I'm scrolling through is Back to the Strip. And correct me if I'm wrong, it is 2 Saturdays from this Saturday. Now I got to look at my calendar. 1, 2, yeah. So 2 Saturdays from this Saturday is Back to the Strip, which would be May the 2nd. It starts at 10 a.m., of course, with the cruise in at the Northgate Shopping Center from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Then there'll be like a little bit of a break. And then once they finish up with that, the night at WDG for the Ride the Strip portion. The event raises money for the Blessings program, but helps people with unexpected illnesses. So make sure you check that out. Back to the Strip is one of the biggest fundraisers and functions here in the Warren County community. Mary Walker and her phenomenal volunteer group of folks do such a phenomenal job organizing that, putting it together. If you want any details, we did share the events page on our social media, but you're also welcome to call Mary and them at Custom Vinyl Signs and T-shirts as well. Excuse me. I think I'm going to have to get my drink here in a minute. Hey, India, can I have my lemon berry when you got a chance? The big one. Because I haven't had it and I can feel it. I need my juice. I didn't drink my juice this morning, and this is what happens. Another thing, if you want to know anything and all things going on at the Chamber of Commerce, there is an event called Chamber 101. You can see it on there. It's going to be on April the 30th from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Join us first as our staff walks you through the many benefits of being a Chamber member, how to get involved, and the tools available to help grow your business. If you want any more information, you can RSVP or ask questions at lsimmons@warren10.com. Another thing we shared on our page, and this is a good question. I should have asked Mr. Wayne Wolford when he was here with us. Again, there has been 120 signatures. Let's get to 200, guys. That's the goal. I've shared it on my page. I know a lot of people shared it from our page as well. This is what the link looks like when you click on it. To Miss Carolyn Peru, I'm going to reply to her right quick and tell her. Yes, but there is still time for it to change. But with that being said, if you can spare a minute to help out with this campaign, you click on that link, which I'm going to pin to the top of our post. And I'm asking for a strong community call to action on this. But when it comes to our veterans here in Warren County, Van Buren County, White County, and I think Grundy County was the other one that utilizes the facility here at the VA clinic. Yes, as of right now, the VA clinic is supposed to close on May the 1st. But there's several millions of veterans that are upset with this decision still and don't understand why. And just like off air when we were talking with Mr. Wolford, he was saying, and this is what a lot of the veterans are saying, it's not just him, it's all of them. They don't understand how you can provide money to either create a new facility or make another facility even better when then why do you have to shut this one down? What's wrong with this one? And if you're telling us that it's a staffing issue, but you're sending us to places that are under the same Valor contract because it's a third-party contract that already are telling people that they're not taking new clients because they're understaffed as well, something just doesn't add up when you put all this information together. And I know I'm beating this like a dead horse, but I mean, somebody needs to beat the drum. The veterans need a voice. Our veterans like Tom Davis and anybody that I've talked to, we need the best representation right now. If you are a veteran, whether you're wheelchair bound or you can walk and get in a car, you need to tell your caregivers, your people, to get you to these places to voice your concerns. When we did our state capitol, we only had, I think it was 6 or 7, maybe 8 letters we turned in to Governor Bill Lee, and Secretary Haggerty, and oh my gosh, we made 8 of them and they're gone. We gave all of them away to state representatives. And when we saw Bill Lee at Prater's Barbecue, that's when we handed his to him, because the picture that you get on State Capitol Day, it's not really more of a personal setting. It's like a photo op. It's a quick and go kind of thing. But when we got to see him, he was very grateful and thankful for that. Even though it wasn't much, he was grateful. And our elected officials, and hey, let me tell you, I understand when they're going a mile a minute and things are busy and chaotic and you're getting pulled this way and that way. Trust me, out of all the people that understand, I understand that. But how are we as citizens, as Americans, as veterans, how can we verbalize how important that the VA clinic to stay open? What can we do? What can we not do? You know? So I always think like there's no such thing as not trying. And so if you have any thoughts, any suggestions on how you can help keep this VA clinic open, please call us at 369-3050. We would love to collaborate and keep this going. But we need more signatures. So please go to the link, share it, send it to 5 to 10 of your friends. Take your phone to help a veteran that may not be phone savvy and help them register. I'm actually doing that today with one of my neighbors because he says he's having trouble finding it. So I was like, no worries, buddy. When I get home today before, I call it a night, I'm coming by your house. And then right before we go to commercial, Cody says, May 2nd, yay, Warren County, ride the strip. Let's pray for good sunny weather. Make it safe, fun, big event. And then he said, y'all remember that next Saturday is the car show out at the fairgrounds for a good cause for the Cartwright family. Oh, up at this weekend, there is a cruise at Johnny's Church at Smart Baptist Church this Saturday. Listen, if you got a car show, yard sale, please let us know, because when we come back from the break, we have more things to talk about, actually, specifically when it comes to yard sales and more. We have yard sales, church events, and then some on our list of agendas today. So we are going to take another quick break from a word from our sponsors, but when we get back, more things to come. And remember, Warren County, keep it first.
For everyone, from our mouth-watering brisket, baby back ribs, juicy ribeye steaks, specialty sandwiches, and fried chicken tenders, your taste buds are in for a treat.
Don't forget our weekly specials. Monday, spaghetti or hamburger steak. Tuesday, meatloaf or barbecue chicken pork. Wednesday, pork loin or Salisbury steak. Thursday, smoked chicken halves or country fried steak. Friday, fried catfish or Cajun catfish on rice.
Whether you're feeding hundreds at a company picnic or meeting a friend for lunch, you can count on Prater's to satisfy your taste buds.
Call us at 635-2259 and taste the tradition at Prater's Barbecue. 30 years of excellence.
This is Tennessee, where every blade of grass tells a story and every lawn is a legacy. At McMinnville Lawn and Garden, we don't just sell equipment. We partner with you to protect what matters most. From Skaggs' finest zero turns to expert service that keeps your land looking its best. Because this is more than business. This is home. McMinnville Lawn and Garden, where Tennessee pride meets Tennessee quality.
Come join us at 110 East Main Street for a farm-to-table experience all year long. We offer gluten-free, dairy-free, guilt-free goodness that will leave you feeling energized and satisfied with every bite. Our small batch from-scratch menu bursts with juice, shots, smoothies, soups, wraps, and sandwiches, and more prepared daily to give you all the nutrients your body craves. We never add powder, sugars, or anything you can't pronounce, so don't miss out on this delicious, healthy opportunity. Swing by and indulge in some wholesome goodness today at 110 East Main Street, McMinnville, Tennessee.
Community Network Productions takes you inside each community with local interest stories, local music artists, and information.
With each show, the focus is the people and our beautiful community. With our creative team, we customize unique show ideas with our friends in the community. Our focus is you.
See each of our shows on all social media, including Facebook, Instagram, and at our website at www.communitytvtn.com.
Welcome back, Warren First 931. I'm your host of the show, Kelly Walker Slaughter. We are live at Juicy's Wellness and Cafe on this beautiful Thursday. As always, if you want to get some juicy Thursday information, any hot goss, you're always welcome to come on the show and we'll talk a little talk. Guys, it has been such a busy week already for Warren First 931, and the weekend is already lining up. And to the point, I think Sydney is going to have to tell me I have to limit myself to 3 events a day because, it's a lot. And it is spring and everything's going. But if you do, I want to stress this, if you do have an event that you want on our community calendar, because I will share what that looks like right now real fast. Yeah, I knew I had it. Share this instead. Yes, thank you. So I wanted to show y'all this. This is our community calendar for Warren First 931. And what you're seeing is all the events that has either been sent to us by phone, by email, by Facebook Messenger, or we see this coming through the pipeline, and we think that it's important for everybody to know. And with that being said, today is the 16th, and just to keep you to what's going on, this, if it's in yellow, because if anybody doesn't know what our color coordination is, because as an ADHD child myself, I have to have color. This helps me focus. So if it's in yellow, that's events that are going on downtown McMinnville. If it's in gray, that's events that are located in the McMinnville area. If it's in green, that's in the Morrison area and so forth. You can get the gist of that. So with that being said, going on today at 1 o'clock is the bilingual story time at Magnus Library. It starts at 1 p.m. And if y'all did not see that video yesterday of the line dancers, that was pretty cool. I actually enjoyed that. Of course, we talked about this already, but I'll say it again. The Warren County Republican Party April meeting is tonight, but they're doing a family night at the Warren County Farmers Market. So bring your lawn chairs. It's at 6 o'clock. You have to, let me stress this, you have to bring your own chair. Chairs are not going to be provided. Smooth Rapids is hosting there ever so often every Thursday night. They always do trivia night from 7 to 8. McMinnville Young Professionals is having their April luncheon today at 12. The Warren County Master Gardeners meeting is at 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock at the Magnolia Room. The Teen Support Group meeting at Smart Assembly of God is at 4. Sexual assault support groups at 6, and that's with families in crisis. The Refuge Recovery meeting at Freedom Life Church, meal starts at 6 p.m. Childcare and transportation will be provided. Covenant Academy is doing free screenings for pre-K and kindergarten from 4 to 6 p.m. tonight. You can sign up when you actually are on our calendar. You can actually click this link and it goes, watch, right to the registration, just so you guys can see that. Okay. Also, I took it off. My bad. Let me go back. When I exited that, I apologize. Also going on tonight is the Living Free group study at 3 Baptist Church at 6 o'clock. And then Murfreesboro Hearts for Heroes Community Open House, which is at the Tennessee State Veterans Home, is also open from 4:30 to 6:30. On Friday, this is what's going on for Friday. Can't miss it. On Saturday, here's what's going on Saturday. This is why Sydney's giving me probably the smackdown on the 3 events I can only attend. Even though, I'm not going to lie, that fish fry looks really tasty. If you have not had Young Men United's catfish, Hand to God. It's the best catfish you'll ever have. Also going on tomorrow is the Dims and Donuts at Jay's Restaurant. Every third Saturday of each month, they do a Dims and Donuts, and it's from 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. And then, of course, from 10 to 12 p.m. is, of course, the Warren County Republican Women's 2026 Meet and Greet at the Heritage Event Center. The Warren County Genealogical and Historical Association's monthly meeting is on Saturday from 2 to 4 p.m., and that is going to be at the Magnolia Room. Normally, it's in the early voting room, but due to early voting going on right now, it's moved to the Magnolia Room. Of course, we got to talk about my boy at the local game store at the 3-Star Mall. If you have not, if you got a child or an adult that's interested in the Pokemon casual gaming, it's at 2 o'clock every Saturday at the 3-Star Mall. We also had David Cummings talking about the Chapter 17 fly-in breakfast at the Warren County Memorial Airport. And this is a free community event. And it just keeps getting better. Now, as you can see, so many events, so little time. So many things. April 19th, which is on a Sunday. Check that out. Warren Arts, the Rocky Musical auditions is going to be taking place on Sunday. And then if you are a Duck Dynasty fan, quack, y'all. Willie Robinson from the Duck Dynasty is speaking at the Linear Church of Christ in Crossville, Tennessee at 9 a.m. And if you have not heard I've heard him in several of his family members, not in person, but on video when they do their sermons. They are phenomenal. You will not be displeased, I promise, when you go out there. Also, for all you Rock Island State Park fans, if you meet at the Tennessee Court Bluff and Trail parking area, they're going to do a hike. And then nocturnal. There you go. Thank you. Nocturnal meaning night. That's why your hike is from 7:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. And now I'm going to go to my Facebook page because we want to give a shout out to Rhonda and them. The Moose Lodge is doing an indoor yard sale Friday and Saturday, May 1st and the 2nd. For all that come out, this is a fundraiser. We take care of children, seniors, and our community. Please help us raise money. They're accepting donations beginning April the 17th. So tomorrow they're going to start taking donations. If you are out there and you've cleaned, like my mother-in-law just cleaned out her garage, right? And so if you have some donations that you're like, I don't really want to do a yard sale, I'd rather just give it to somebody, here you go. Take it to the Moose Lodge, and starting tomorrow. It doesn't say, and in the text message too, hold on, it didn't say, yeah. So it doesn't say how long the donations are, but the indoor yard sale is going to be on Friday and Saturday, May the 1st and May the 2nd. So it's going to be essentially 2 Fridays from tomorrow. And we'll talk at it again, getting closer to time. But yard sale season is upon us. And here at Warren First 931, we do take yard sale ads. So if you, just like the Moose Lodge took out this yard sale ad, you can do that as well. And we'll mention it every day that we can for you guys. But it's just $5 a day. It's not much at all. And we want to make sure to get your information out there, as well as we're going to put it into our community calendar. And we put it into our local voice newspaper as well. So, I mean, you can't beat that for $5. So, the Warren County Republican Party says, good morning. We're excited about our Warren County Republican April meeting family night. Come out tonight at 6 p.m. at the Farmers Market Pavilion for food, games, and fellowship. And then Cody Jones said, Orange Day over at your local Kubota store is here in McMinnville. Come see them Saturday morning. Enter for some prizes and good food chips, and test drive some tractors side-by-sides, mowers, and more. That's cool. And that's going on this Saturday? I thought he was trying, Cody, you were telling me a joke like, aren't you glad I didn't ask you another question? That's what I was saying. Yeah, huh? Oh, that's why you had that in orange. Okay. Hence why Sydney just dropped the ball on me on that. Well, let me go back to it. I'm going to share this. Hence why, if you notice, McMinnville Kubota Orange Day Family Day is in orange. She did that as a special treat. I love that. Guys, we're going to take another short commercial break, and we get back, more things to come, as well as what's going on in the world and around us, and then some. But remember, Warren County, keep it first.
This is Tennessee, where every blade of grass tells a story, and every lawn is a legacy. At McMinnville Lawn and Garden, we don't just sell equipment. We partner with you to protect what matters most. From Skaggs' finest zero turns to expert service that keeps your land looking its best. Because this is more than business. This is home. McMinnville Lawn and Garden, where Tennessee pride meets Tennessee quality.
Fall is here, and it's the perfect time for planting. Visit Randall Walker Farms at 8240 Manchester Highway in Morrison, Tennessee. From fresh plants to seasonal favorites, we have everything you need to beautify your home or project this fall. Available for both retail and wholesale. Looking for something sweet? Don't miss out on our delicious frozen blueberries. Stop by and see us 6 days a week, Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturday from 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. For more information, call 931-635-9535 or email rwalkerfarms@benlomond.net. Get ready for fall with Randall Walker Farms, where fall planting begins.
Some call it Pioneer Country.
Some call it Tree City.
Some call it the WC.
We call it home.
From the first showing to the final signature.
From downtown charm to wide open fields.
Warren County isn't just on the map, it's where dreams are made.
Because when you're buying or selling in the WC, you deserve someone who gets it.
Make my mom your winning choice for buying or selling real estate in the WC.
Let's make your next move your best move.
Planning an auction? Count on the Get It Done Auction Company. The Donald Hillis Realty and Auction Company. In business since 1991, they specialize in residential and commercial real estate with emphasis on farms and land. They can help you with estate settlements, business liquidations, and farm dispersals, including land, livestock, and equipment. Donald Hillis Realty and Auction Company, representing more and more families in estate auctions each and every day. Call 473-7774 or visit DonaldHillisRealty.com. Firm 2273.
Welcome back, Warren First 931. I'm your host of the show, Kelly Walker Slaughter. We once again are live here at Juicy's Wellness and Cafe. And if you are having some issues with allergies and things like that, I prefer the lemon berry drink juice, but they also have a thing called a Vampire Slayer that also helps as well. But honestly, they have a juice for just about every concoction or issue you might have in your life. I really would like them to come up with a juice to help me stay focused. But it never happens. Squirrel moments. So with that being said, another event that I need to talk to you guys about, because this is for the ladies. So ladies, mark your calendars to join us for a call to shine, unwrapping the gifts God gave you, with guest speaker Hannah Bradford. Now this is this Saturday. Tea time is at 8:30, lessons at 9:30, lunch to follow. And this is all at Central Church of Christ in McMinnville. And they're suggesting to bring a friend and, just come be encouraged. I always love seeing all these female gatherings, because at the time when I was really wanting to go to these and I had time to go to these, we just didn't have many to go to, and now that I'm so busy, it's hard for me to go, but I do try to make these. I won't be able to make this one, But yeah, so thanks to Amy and them for letting us know about this great event. Again, it's called Called to Shine, Unwrapping. Yeah. Unwrapping the Gifts God Gave You with Hannah Bradford. Several things I do want to mention. All the newspapers have been let out to all the stores. Cindy, can you grab me one actually? Our newspaper is ever so growing. And if you would like, there's several ways you can get this because a lot of people have asked me, like, what is it? How do you get it? And things like that. This is called The Local Voice. And in The Local Voice, it's stories for the community, by the community, because it's really your stories, your opinions, your events. And so this week's articles are essentially what, you know, we talk about on the show or one stuff we got involved with or asked about. And so with that said, we got Thea, you know, this past weekend at the, they had a Princess Day in honor of her. And so that's why she made the top cover again. And then we, of course, talked about the debate that we had. And then Zora's Tea Room and Cafe, where we were promoting an event that was going to be coming up soon. Me and Sydney are huge Bridgington fans. And they are having this event. It's a one-of-a-kind experience. Community members looking for a unique and memorable outing or are invited to take part in a special afternoon experience, which is hosted at Zora's. And essentially what it is, it's an afternoon of elegance. And it's going to be like, you know, I encourage you, if you want to do this event, to wear your outfit, your Bridgington outfit, and then some. And then, of course, we were part of the Families in Crisis first annual ever karaoke fundraiser. And then our good friends, Nancy Mayfield and them with Meals on Wheels, we caught them the other day. And then so forth. So, again, we talk about how our schools have made national showcase, let's celebrate being national showcase schools, capturing kids' hearts. You know, we talked about Bobby Ray, Eastside, the Tigers, West Elementary, Hickory Creek, and Centertown, and then so forth. And we just keep going on, talking about all the things that is going on in our community. And if you haven't checked out these amazing ads, this right here is a half-page ad, y'all. Half page. This is Champion Chevrolet because, again, April is Truck Month, or I should say March and April is Truck Month, and that's why that's in there. And then somebody asked me the other day about, you know, the Warren County seniors graduation, you know, preparing for graduation season. And so I was like, you know what, we're going to put that in the newspaper as well. So, again, some upcoming dates, we put that in here for you guys, for any parents. Like the key dates that include, but not forgotten, prom is on April the 25th at 7 p.m., followed by scholarship night on April the 30th at 6 o'clock. And then cap and gown distributions will be on May the 1st. And then several recognition events such as FFA Awards Night is on May the 5th and the Awards Day on May the 8th. And so forth. It just gives you all of it. And we even put the little picture in it, so in case you need it. We also put in there just to remind everybody that this weekend is about the Sparkle for a Cause, whether you're wearing sapphire, ruby, or diamond soiree. And then my big thing that I love, the two big things I like, is our Farmer's Almanac. And, of course, we do a sports sideline stories, courtesy of Ty Childers. He does a phenomenal job. But we do the Farmer's Almanac followed by the obituaries. And, you know, one thing, we weren't doing the obits for some time, but we just started maybe a month or two ago. And with that being said, if you have a family member and you want to make sure we get this obit in there, please do so. But with that being said, you have several locations to get this newspaper, guys, okay? First and foremost, you can go to Stacy's Wellness Pharmacy, Randall Walker Farms, Champion Chevrolet, McMinnville Chamber of Commerce, Gateway Tire and Service, Tops Frozen Yogurt, Metro Deli, Prater's Barbecue in Morrison, Reddick Brown Ford, Citizens Tri-County Bank, McMinnville Lawn and Garden, McMinnville Drug Center. Also, you can get it at Supreme Building Products, Jay's Restaurant, Tammy's Market, Our Coffee, USA Gym, Juicy's, Conjure Barbecue, the Depot Bottom, and the Hitch. And then if you don't want to go to these stores to go pay for your paper or do a quick donation, you also, hello, you also can go to, if you don't want to go to these, you can get a digital subscription of the Local Voice for just $50 a year. You can't beat that price. And then if you want this physically on your doorstep, guys, it is $200 for a year. And this is not like any normal newspaper. This is I call it my bougie newspaper, okay? So if you are interested in getting a newspaper, call us at 931-369-3050. Text me your name, your phone number, or you can also message us on Facebook as well. We monitor both of those as closely as we can. We're going to take another quick commercial break for more from our sponsors, but when we get back, Mary's going to come on and talk to us about something fun and exciting, I see. But with that said, remember, Warren County, keep it first.
1964 to start Ganton Bolden. Now it's Gateway Tire and Service Center. He wanted our customers to have the best products and service at a fair price. That was his motto then, and that still stands today. We promise to be upfront and honest with each and every customer. We'll never try to sell something that our customers doesn't need just to make a buck. If that's what makes us different from our competitors, well, we're just fine with that. Come see us today or give us a call at 931-815-9000.
Come join us at 110 East Main Street for a farm-to-table experience all year long. We offer gluten-free, dairy-free, guilt-free goodness that will leave you feeling energized and satisfied with every bite. Our small batch from-scratch menu bursts with juice, shots, smoothies, soups, wraps, and sandwiches, and more prepared daily to give you all the nutrients your body craves. We never add powdered sugars or anything you can't pronounce, so don't miss out on this delicious, healthy opportunity. Swing by and indulge in some wholesome goodness today at 110 East Main Street, McMinnville, Tennessee.
Community Network Productions takes you inside each community with local interest stories, local music artists, and information.
With each show, the focus is the people and our beautiful community. With our creative team, we customize unique show ideas with our friends in the community. Our focus is you.
See each of our shows on all social media, including Facebook, Instagram, and at our website at www.communitytvtn.com.
Some call it Pioneer Country.
Some call it Tree City.
Some call it the WC.
We call it home.
From the first showing to the final signature.
From downtown charm to wide open fields.
Warren County isn't just on the map, it's where dreams are made.
Because when you're buying or selling in the WC, you deserve someone who gets it.
Make my mom your winning choice for buying or selling real estate in the WC.
Let's make your next move your best move.
Hi, this is Chris Chalpin, owner of Reddick Brown Ford right here in Morrison, Tennessee. In the nursery capital of the world, you need a truck that works as hard as you do. At Reddick Brown Ford, we understand growers, landscapers, and nursery owners because we serve Warren County every single day. From Ford Super Duty trucks to dependable commercial fleet, we help you haul, tow, and grow your business with confidence. Our team also knows your industry, your season, and your bottom line. So when it's time for your next work truck, don't go far from home. Reddick Brown Ford, proud to support the nursery community. Veteran owned and operated right here in Warren County.
Welcome back, Warren First 931. I'm your host of the show, Kelly Walker Slaughter. We are live at Juicy's Wellness and Cafe as my little friend Mary is coming back around. Yeah. Okay. So what's up, Mary?
Not much. What about you, Kelly?
Just fighting the allergies, Mary. How can I fight the allergy bug, Mary? Yeah. Lemon berry.
Yeah, so the elderberry in it is going to help you more than anything, along with the ginger and the lemon and the apple. So, yeah.
And then I was talking to them about the Vampire Slayer too.
Yes.
That's another good one.
Yes, that's good.
I feel like you need the Vampire Slayer if you're like past it's worse symptoms.
If you have more than allergies, absolutely do the Vampire Slayer. It's a little spicy.
Yeah.
But it's so good for you. And we have people swear by it that they feel better in 24 hours.
That's awesome.
Yep.
So what are you doing today? What are you on my show today for? What's going on?
Today, so we had people come in from California, Florida, some of my friends that I do my online business with. So they're here from Georgia, and that's who's here now.
Oh!
So if any of you guys have not signed up for any of the Red Line Challenge stuff, you get to meet all these people, and it's just a fantastic group of people.
That's who was coming or you were going to
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's another bunch coming. So their flight don't get here till 1 o'clock or 3 o'clock. And so I got to go pick them up at the airport here in a little bit.
I love that. And you know, when you sign up for stuff, this is not just, it's
not just a class.
It's not just a class. It's a family. It's a community that, it's a support group. It is.
Yeah. So anytime there's some issues with diet, nutrition, it's a group of about 100 people, and they're from all over. And we just get online and we do Zoom talks, and it's so much fun, and there's so much education with it.
Yeah.
It's fun.
I love that.
So that's who's here. We've all been hanging out for about 3 years now.
Okay.
So they come and visit. They love coming to Juicy's. Of course, I do too.
Of course you do too. Not biased at all.
But that's my big surprise today. But for the restaurant, what Cindy has made is like a Thai Asian
I was gonna ask.
peanut salad. It's like it is a code salad, but it's delicious. So good.
I cannot wait to see it.
And I did make a batch of brownies.
But
they've already sold, guys. I have 2 left.
Oh.
So,
and I bet they're going to be
2.
Yeah.
And I didn't advertise it. So if you see it on Kelly's.
Yeah, there's a brownie. They're going slim.
brownies.
Do you know if any? Somebody did ask me yesterday about the elderberry juice. Is it gone as well?
You can keep reordering.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can pre-order.
I didn't know. That was another question I was going to ask you.
Yeah, just call here, order.
Okay, so when I run out, I need to pre-order. Okay.
Yes.
I thought it was a one and done. Thank God.
No, it's not a one and done. It's going to be always.
Always. Okay. I love that.
Yeah, I did run another ad, so I don't know if it's out yet. I can't remember when it's supposed to go out, but anyway.
I haven't seen it cross my
It
path
probably
yet.
hadn't then, so probably today.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So if you want to place an order, $25 for a 16-ounce jar, and it's all organically made. And one I thought was really neat that I learned is, there's a difference between fall pollen, spring pollen. So if you're trying to beat the spring, allergies, you need the spring pollen, honey. You need the spring honey.
You need the spring honey, not the fall honey.
No. It's a different type of breed. It is, but
that's it.
Okay.
That's all I have to
that.
say.
But if you have questions about Redline, today would be a great day to come into the store.
Yeah, if you're interested in signing up, it's a week-long class. It's from 6 o'clock till about 8 o'clock. But it's full of so much information, guys, nutrition-wise. You get a discount in here if you join. You just have to let me know when you check out. Also, you get recipes. You get information on diabetes, cancer, heart disease. We give you recipes, a grocery list. So that we make it easy for you. So it's Monday through Friday, and it starts actually next week. So you just go to theredlinechallenge.com. Sorry, I put that in there.
No, you're fine. You need to. That's your thing. I love it.
But yeah, so yeah, it's not just me. I'm with 2 other people on there, and together we all bring something different to the table.
Yeah, I love
I bring
that.
the food, then there's science, and then we actually have a coach that was with the program but lost over 100 pounds. She's going to be here today.
Oh.
Yes. So she's coming in, and we hired her as one of the coaches.
I love that.
Yeah. So she brings something different to the table because she's been through the program.
Yeah, I like that. Like the little one-on-one. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay, come on, get your stuff.
Yes.
Now I'm going to talk about my thing. Bye, me. Yes. Next up on the agenda, I want to talk to you guys about before we end the day is, our good friends with the Generations. Each and every year, they do host an event called the Fun Run, and it's normally during the day. Well, they're changing some things up, and May the 16th, they're doing a glow run. It's going to be at nighttime. It's going to be called Generations Glow Fun Run / Foam Party. So please help raise money for the clients' activities for Campbell Lodge and McKenzie and Colton Wayne houses while having a blast on this fun run. It says and I got to zoom in for you guys. I took my glasses off. It says, get covered in glow-in-the-dark paint. They then have a blast to end in the glow foam party to complete with refreshments and music. This is also dog-friendly. Feel free to bring your furry friend to take part in getting covered in paint with you. Shirts will be available to purchase the day of the race for your pet. We will also be having a water stations throughout the race, and the treats. All dogs must be on a leash and a waiver sign for your dog at the bottom of the race application. Race will start at 7:30 p.m. Please arrive no later than 7 p.m. to check in and do the warm-up party, which of course is the dance party. We will be in glow items available for purchase as well. Any fitness level can enter. You can run, you can jog, you can walk. Like when they say any fitness level is accepted. So remember, this is pet friendly. There's going to be the balloon twister is going to be out there, a guy that does balloons, foam party, and a warm-up dance party. And give them a call at 743-6628 if you have any questions for that. Or if you're good to go and you're a runner out there that likes just running for a cause, go to www.runsignup.com. $2 fee applies when you go online. To register, you can also go to USA Gym or call the number below. Also, big fun side note, the registration deadline to be guaranteed a t-shirt is May the 8th. So between now and May the 8th, you better get that in. It says race will start at Pepper Branch Park on 120 Old Morrison Road in McMinnville. Race will end at Riverfront Park at 120 Riverfront Park. So where it ends and begins all the same. If you would like to park your car at Riverfront, we will take you to the start location so you can end where your car is at. So there you go. If anybody has anything else to say on the show before I say goodbye. Okay, this is literally 7 minutes ago. Burn permits have been suspended. This is from the City of McMinnville government teaming up with the McMinnville Fire Department. Due to the current environmental conditions and for the safety of our community, the McMinnville Fire Department is not issuing any burn permits until further notice. What you need to know is no open burning. This suspension applies to all open air burning within the city limits. Safety first. Current conditions have increased the risk of fire spreading rapidly. We are pausing permits to prevent accidental wildfires and residential properties. The duration, this suspension will remain in place until conditions improve and the fire department determines it is safe to resume. We will provide an update as soon as the status changes. Thank you for doing your part to keep McMinnville safe. So there you go. We're also going to probably share that to our social media as well. So please make sure you check that out. Again, guys, it has been such a blast hanging out here at Juicy's Wellness and Cafe. If you guys have any questions about what we've said on the show and then some, or any information for that matter, you are always welcome to join our text club at 931-369-3050, and I'll send you the information to get on our Remind app that we have. So, again, if there's nothing else going on, because Mama's getting hungry and I got to finish my drink. So, without further ado, take care. God bless. Enjoy the rest of your day. But remember, Warren County, keep it first.